I'm going to walk through how to create an advanced seeding prescription on climatefieldview.ca. You can see here that I've logged into my account and I've got a map of all of my fields. And to get started, I'm going to select a field along the left-hand side that I'd like to create an advanced seeding prescription for. So once I select that field, it's going to bring me to the page where I can see all of my map layers, my weather information. But what I'm going to select is this tab right in the upper left-hand corner that says prescriptions. So once I select prescriptions, it's going to bring me to a page where I either have the opportunity to choose if I want to make a fertility prescription or a planting prescription. You can see here that I can confirm what field I'm working on and what year it is. So we're going to make one for 2019. I'm going to toggle over to planting and I'm going to create a new prescription here. From here I have the opportunity to change if I want to make a script for corn or soybeans. You'll notice that if I select soybeans, this advanced planting prescription option isn't there anymore. Today, this is just a scripting option that we have for corn. So toggling back to corn, and I'm going to select Start beside Advanced Prescription. The next page here walks me through selecting what crop I had in that field for each year. The reason that this page comes up is so that it's reading all of that historical data correctly, specifically the satellite imagery. So I can just go through these drop downs and select which crop was in the field. For the years that I have yield data in there, it auto-populates from that yield. And I also have the opportunity to deselect these checkboxes on the left. So I'm going to deselect this 2014 field health data, and that means that I don't want to use that data in this specific prescription. So now I can choose which planting date I am planning for, as well as what hybrid that I'm using. So here there will just be a drop down that once I start typing will auto-populate. And then I can also enter in my target yield, my cost seed per bag, and the grain price per bushel. And the reason that it asks for these metrics is because we're not only looking at agronomics, but also economics as well when these scripts are created. So here you can see across the top, they can alter any of those factors at any time. And I can also choose the number of zones that I have. So here the script is already created. It's shown with 6 zones, but maybe for this field, I want to drop it down to 4. So after selecting 4, then my field is going to repopulate the script, but just with 4 zones. You can see here along the bottom that the average seeding rate is stayed the same with 6 or 4 zones. And if I want to alter that, I can drag this bar across the top right-hand corner, and this will change if it's a lower or higher investment in that field. So I've set a lower investment, and now we can see that that field has a planting rate average of 32,000 seeds rather than the 34. So I'm going to go back over to the 34,000 with the 4 zones, and I'm going to finish this in Editor. This page here allows me to manipulate this script that was created in any way that I want. So I can select the zones. I can either select them from the left-hand side or I can just click on them right on the map. And I can alter what the rate is. So I'm going to pull that zone down a little bit. And if I wanted to add a check strip, I could just go draw polygon and add that in wherever I'd like. And then add the seeding rate that I'd like for that. I don't think I'm going to add in the check strip for this field. I'm going to leave it as it is. And I'm going to save it here in the upper right-hand corner. Next, now that I've got my script, it's ready to go, I can select this export button. And I can either connect it to my John Deere or I can download it onto my computer and then put it on a USB to upload into my monitor. So here I can choose which file type that I want to download for my monitor. So I'll select Ag Leader and hit download. And then that will just download it right onto my computer. If you have any other questions about creating an advanced seeding prescription, feel free to call Climate Support at 1-888-924-7475.